Hi guys, Melissa Johnson, independent Scentsy consultant, back with you again today, and I have my bi-monthly Scentsy club. I'm also at the end gonna do the January whiff box. I think by now, today's the 18th, you probably know what's in there, but we'll save it till the end. I also have the Valentine's Day bars, my very first sniffs on these. So I'm sure you've watched other reviews, but here's my thoughts when I get to them. So first, let's go through the items in my quarterly club. Now, not all of these are probably gonna stay, but I either wanted to get another bar, melt it again before I make rash decisions. So the first one is Vanilla Barnwood. Now, I kind of get trick cereal with this one, so I just wanted to melt it again before I definitely kick it out. Because it's pretty, but it's also like trick cereal, and I'm like, I don't always love cereal scents, although I love eating tricks. I don't necessarily want my house to smell like it, so most likely this will be the only bar of this one that I get, but I at least wanted that one. Again, I keep talking about kicking this out, but I know Dan really liked it. Frosted cinnamon roll. So that way I can at least get a couple more bars. Like, he's not married to the idea of keeping it in a club. It's just when he really liked it, so I thought, well, I'll get a couple more bars. So I don't know what it is, and I think that's why I'm a little disenchanted with the Scentsy bakery. Not only do they kick most of them out and make you club most of them, but they all have this kind of underlying, which I'm going to talk about this other one next. I tend to keep the ones that are special. I don't love this, partially because they have this same waxy vanilla smell to them. Like all the Scentsy bakery have the same base. And it's got like a little cinnamon. In my in my quarterly club, you're gonna see the more special bakery, like Bring Back My Bars, that aren't in this club. Like a rum raisin cookie, that one I get like oatmeal raisin, cinnamon. So that one's special to me. Oats and honey, that one's special. I don't get like this. I think that's why I just don't love this. It's that same base waxy vanilla. I have a couple bars. I'm probably gonna kick out Frosted cinnamon roll to make room for the new Bring Back My Bars. Another one, caramel praline cake. At least wanted to try this again. I mean, I still get that same base waxy vanilla that Scentsy does with their bakery. But I do also get some caramel in this one. There is something about this one I like. Now I'll talk about this other bakery next. There is something about this, like a sweetness that I actually really like. I think I'm just gonna make a plan to like hardcore melt these and decide if they still need to stay in my club or not. I'm not 100% certain I need caramel praline cake. That will probably get kicked out. Now the one that I find is a bit more unique and I do want to keep in my club is Dutch apple bread. Now this one, the longer it sits, the more I get the apple. Like you still have a little bit of that base waxy vanilla, which is why, personally, I know, don't come for me, I don't absolutely love apple butter frosting like everybody else does, because I get like this waxy vanilla-ness to this, and I'm like, why do people love this so much? Whereas this one, I get that same almost apple butter frosting feel, but I also get more apple. Like, and the more this sits and matures, the more the apple comes out, and I really do love that. So this one's a keeper. This one is unique enough to me. And my son really loves apple scent, so if it's a good apple and we both like really like it, I want to keep it. Yeah, there's something really good and special about Dutch apple bread. So that one's staying in my club for sure. And then another apple scent. Like this one is in my club for my son, and I've actually grown to love it. I'm kind of glad that he actually loved it so much that I kept it, because the more and more I smell it, the more and more I fall in love with it. Hemingway. Like I said, he really loves apple. And there's something special about this one. When you have to rush and hurry through these, I don't always get that special feel. But there's something fancy, special about this one. Kind of like a yuppie Christmas store kind of a thing. I don't know, there's something unique and special about this one. Almost kind of like an apple potpourri, similar to like boho. I don't know, there's something really special about Hemingway, so I'm glad I've hung on to that one because I'm falling more and more in love with it. And this is my favorite tree scent right now. So this one is in my club, Sweet Orange and Evergreen. This one has something so nostalgic about it. I'm obsessed. It reminds me of growing up in the 70s, 80s. You guys, this one, it's not like you really get the orange. The orange kind of lends a sweetness to the tree. It's not a sharp tree. It's almost like a sugary sweet tree. And I think it's the orange just making it not sharp and sweet. This literally takes me back. Some of my fondest memories growing up were going to my grandparents on Christmas Eve. That's why I personally would always celebrate Christmas Eve versus Christmas Day. I just used to say when the kids were really little, you know, Santa's coming to, well, my ex used to insist on Christmas Day, but we got to open one present. But as my son was younger, Dale and I got together when he was 5. I used to say, well, you know, Santa comes at our house because you have to have Christmas Eve at our house and then Christmas at your dad's house. So, like, that was my way of just saying, well, Santa comes to our house early so that you can have Christmas at both places. And he was all about it. It reminds me of growing up. And this one, I don't see me ever getting rid of this one. I absolutely love Sweet Orange and Evergreen. I think it's the prettiest tree ever. And I'm telling you, it brings back memories. So I have White Pumpkin and Driftwood. I have several bars of this. I really do love what they did with this, but there is like a masculine cologne note to it that I'm not absolutely in love with, but the pumpkin, the cinnamon, I do love that, but it's like the masculine, almost slightly cologne baby doll face. I'm not sure I'm in love with, but I really do love what they did with this. It's fancy, it's sophisticated. If there was a pumpkin men's cologne, like, I feel like this would be it. And it could almost be gender neutral because the baby doll face can lean masculine or feminine, I guess. And that's like a powdery note. If you know, you know. Yeah. And I get like pumpkin, cinnamon, and baby doll face. I don't know. It doesn't sound real appealing when I'm describing it, but I do love this enough that I'm like, I want to get several bars of this before I completely give up on it. And I don't necessarily see me melting it until next year. So this is my bi-monthly club. Yeah, but if I need to make room, I could see me bumping that one out after I get a few bars, but I really do like it. Meant to be merry. If you were to blindfold me, I would not be able to tell the difference between this. Well, okay, so Marshmallow Mint is maybe a little more marshmallowy, but they're very similar. Almost too similar to tell. But I love this, and because I was regretting it's weird that Scentsy recycles scents and changes them ever so slightly, but if you were to have either of the bars, you'd be happy. There's like this creamy, This reminds me of cream cheese mints that you make with like sugar, cream cheese, powdered sugar. I can't remember what else. Water? Milk? I don't remember. But this is so pretty. It's just like this soft, creamy peppermint. I love this. I think it personally, it obviously performs better than marshmallow mint. Or not marshmallow mint. What am I thinking? Peppermint buttercream. So I don't have peppermint buttercream in my club, but I'm super happy with this. All similar scents: marshmallow mint, peppermint buttercream, which you get more of a buttercream, but they're all pretty close. Like pretty close. But seriously, blindfolded, I'm not sure I'd be able to tell the difference between this and marshmallow mint. I might be able to tell vanilla bean butter, or vanilla, peppermint buttercream. Yeah, I just got off work, so. This is one of my favorite vanillas. This was the best performing fragrance flower I've ever had. Cozy vanilla and pumpkin. I wish I could still get this in fragrance flower. I love this scent. I don't know what it is about the pumpkin. Cozy vanilla. I get a slight scent, kind of like the cinnamon that's in White Pumpkin and Driftwood. In the pumpkin. I don't know. It's like to me, that's a more sophisticated pumpkin. It's not just generic pumpkin. It's not pumpkin guts. This is like pumpkin, you know, cinnamon, fancy. I don't know. And I have Flower Shop. I wanted to bring back my bars. I can't do the whole clam. It's too much. I only do like 4 cubes when I do this, so I'm gonna have several bars. At some point I'm gonna have too many and I'm gonna have to kick it out. But I haven't kicked it out yet because it literally is like walking into a flower shop. I think spring, summer, this is gonna be so refreshing. It's almost like fresh white roses. You almost get like the water, the vase of water that they're in. Fresh cut stems, but not in a watery, dewy green kind of sense, but like you just fresh cut flowers. I don't know, there's something about this one that's very clean and refreshing to me. It's not that nauseating green fresh scent that sometimes I get with some of the Scentsy green scents. So I love that one for that reason, that it doesn't make me nauseous. Bright Cider Life. This is proof, this is another one, that when they have limited time offers, even if they make it to catalog, even if if you're lucky and they stay a second catalog, always club scent of the month and limited time offers, no matter how safe you think it is, they love to cut these. And this, I think, stayed 2 seasons and it was gone. This was like from the Harvest collection. There is this brown sugar note in this that I just can't get enough of. It is so good. So it's like cider, but you get like this amazing brown sugar with it. I love Bright Cider Life, so I don't see me dropping that one anytime soon ever. That's like an amazing fall scent. It's sweet. I'm afraid to drop this one, Iridescent. I have a whole giant brick of it. I have several bars of it, but because that was a limited with the Cinderella Castle, I'm afraid that, that you're not going to see this one, Iridescent. This reminds me of Clinique Happy Perfume. And I think it's the one pink bar. It's in Dale's Club. That reminds me of Philosophy Amazing Grace. Because when I smelled that one, I'm like, no, that's why people said, no, not so much with this. I think it's Clinique Happy. And then, is it Hey Tiger Lily that's like Clinique Happy Heart? I need to one day get these bars and the perfumes together. Oh, that's so pretty. It's such a pretty floral to me. I would totally wear that as a perfume. I have worn Clinique Happy Heart, Philosophy, Amazing Grace. Like, so yeah, I love that. And again, this came in the whiff box briefly. They tortured us. They brought it in a brick and then never brought it to catalog. So I'm telling you guys, I don't always love cherry scents. I do like apple cherry strudel because it has like an authentic cherry pie. Oh, but this, yeah, it's kind of like that sweet artificial cherry, but it's not like cough syrup. And I think the reason that is because of the cookie in here. Like a sugar, yeah, maraschino sugar cookie. This smells like authentic to when I used to make snowballs and they had the maraschino cookie, or the maraschino cherry rolled in the cookie dough that was like a sugar cookie dough or an almond cookie dough. Because I think that one took almond extract. Oh, you guys, it reminds me of those cookies, and I love when you warm this and the cookie note comes out. I think that's why I wasn't in love with red, white, and berry pie like everybody else, because I don't always love the candied cherry or the cough syrup cherry, but this with the cookie, amazing. I have a whole brick of this, plus I have several bars. Don't see me kicking that out because that's a bakery that's worth keeping. So for me is this one, Happy Birthday. I know several people were like, I smell this better than I smell birthday wishes. Zach sent me a sample. I think Brandy sent me some, but I can actually smell this one. I sometimes struggle to smell vanilla, and this one I don't struggle with, and I think that's because I get like a marble cake with this one. I don't just get white cake, which is my favorite, but I do get a hint of chocolate, like it's a marble cake. And I think that helps, even though I don't think chocolate's a scent note. It's definitely not in the quick version of the scent notes, but maybe if they told you the top, middle, and base notes, it might have chocolate. I don't know. I can melt this and smell it, whereas birthday wishes, I had to melt 2 bars just to smell it. So happy birthday, stay in my club. Plus it makes a great gift. Now this was a Christmas tree brick. I decided I'm not doing the Christmas tree. If they do Christmas trees next year, I'm not doing Christmas trees. I don't like the shape. Yeah, I'd love to tell you my thoughts early, but it's not worth the Christmas tree shape to me. I don't like it. I like the regular brick shapes, or forget it. But Holly Jolly Cider. I could see me kicking this one out. I do like it though, but Scentsy does a lot of these. I want to keep it while I can, get several bars, plus I have half a brick. It's not like I melt stuff like this all the time. But if I need to make room, I could see me getting rid of this because it is a typical Scentsy scent. I don't know, there's something I really like about it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It is like a cider. You do get like a, almost kind of get like an, I think why I like this is you almost kind of get like an ever so slight black licorice tinge to it. And it's better than Wassail to me. Wassail gets sharp when it sits. Wassail Wonderland. Whereas this one just has the orange. It's like maybe a slight tinge of tree and like a slight, ever so slight black licorice note to me. That's not one of the scent notes, but I swear my nose picks it up just like it does in First Day of Fall. So that's Holly Jolly Cider for now. That's with the I don't see me keeping this one only because I already have 4, I think, bars of Blue Christmas. This smells like Blue Christmas to me, but stronger. Sugar Plum Berry. Is it identical? No. Blue Christmas, you get a little more of the orange. But this one still has that fake orange chapstick smell to me that I love about Blue Christmas. I must have really loved orange chapstick when I was little. Because it's nostalgic to me. Did you get the tree? You get the, like, plumberry. I don't know. It smells so much like Blue Christmas. That's why I was like, oh, I did kick Blue Christmas out. Maybe I'll get a couple bars of these. This is a boomer. Like, this one fills up my house. Like, it's a really, really good one. I have a brick of this still, but it was too good not to club it, regardless of how many bars and brick I have. But at least if I stock up several, keep it while I can. Caramel Chestnut. This is magical. I love this more than I love Toasted Acorn and Oak, so I kicked that one out and kept this. This is so creamy and fancy. I think the creaminess is the chestnut. This is like decadent gourmand to me. There's something so rich. Like, you can almost eat this, like butterscotchy caramel. That's a magical bar. Caramel Chestnut, I'm really shocked they didn't bring that and maraschino sugar cookie to the catalog. Like, really shocked. Rum Plum. No, Rum Plum. Granted, I like the little bit of cinnamon that's in Walnut Raisin Muffin more than this one. But I do really like the raisin kind of a note. And I also have Rum Raisin Cookie. So if I were to kick one out, obviously this one would go because it's just basically basic plummy raisin. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It is really nice. But it is kind of like basic raisin kind of a scent. I think mixed with something like Crumb Top. I only have a couple bars of that, maybe 1 or 2. Oats and honey, even Dutch apple bread might be really good with this. But yeah, I mean, I don't see me keeping this one forever, but if I can hang on to it, get a couple bars, that's great. But if I need to make room, that'll go. I have like 2 bars of Walnut Raisin Muffin, I think 2 bars of Rum Plum. White Sands is another one that I could see me kicking out if I need room. I really like this though. It's really pretty. It's fancier to me than... It's like vanilla and baby doll face with like a hint of like woodland suede. It's really pretty. I think it's like rice milk, jasmine maybe, that gives it that floral feel. But it's so soft. It almost smells like Kleenex tissues, kind of like Cozy Cardigan. So I get the baby doll face, which is the Kleenex tissue kind of a smell. I get like a creamy vanilla with maybe some of the jasmine, I think, is what leans a little Kleenex tissue as well. I'm guessing. I think it's jasmine. I'm not positive. Rice milk. Yeah, and like a creamy vanilla. It's pretty. I just don't know that I need it forever, but that's one I kind of want to save. So if I can, great. Sorry, the waxes make my nose itchy. I love the scent of the month, and I don't want to give it up. Tahan Twilight. Look at the packaging. This, so it makes me not feel so bad dropping to make room. Keep it sassy and sweet but fierce from the Glamorous You collection. Because I swear if you mix the two of those together, this is Tahan Twilight. Oh, I really love this. I actually think this is better than those individually. Although I really love Sweet But Fierce. Yeah, I swear, Keep It Sassy and Sweet But Fierce had a baby. That is Tahan Twilight, and I'm obsessed with that. Obviously I'm not going to keep this one. It comes back with all the Harry Potter stuff, but I really love Slytherin, Cunning and Ambition. This is it has like the tree, but it's sweet and it's got some kind of a berry in it. I don't know, I really love Slytherin. Love the color too. I don't know, there's something about this I love. I don't know if I dropped it or not, but it should come back with the Harry Potter stuff. Oh, it might actually be currently available. I don't think they've gotten rid of Harry Potter yet, but love, love the Slytherin bar. That's the only one that I really love from, don't really care for Ravenclaw. It has like a dental decay to it that people don't get except me. I definitely don't like Hufflepuff. There's something weird in that one. Definitely don't like Gryffindor. It's bearable, but I don't really like it. It has like a smoky note that I don't like. But this one, I mean, if you're really adverse to trees, you probably wouldn't like it. But if you like Season of Magic from Disney, that tree bar, I think you'd like Slytherin. There's something pretty about it. Monsters, Inc. I don't want to get rid of this anytime soon. That's Gingy. Don't know why they're vocal. Monstropolis. I mean, it does have vibes of We're All Mad Here. It does, but I swear I get lemon thyme berry from this one. And I remember dropping lemon thyme berry because this one is better. And then I heard everybody say about how this is just like We're All Mad Here. And when We're All Mad Here came, I got rid of this when I knew that was coming. I was like, no, that one smells like vanilla blackberry. So I was tickled pink to get this back. Because, yeah, I get a lemon raspberry note in that. And I love Monsters, Inc. for summer. Not always the biggest fruity fan, but I love that. Forever Flannel. That was a Christmas tree brick. I love this one. But I could see me dropping it to make room. It gives me like a creamy coconut vibe. It's on the lines of Olaf Warm Hugs. I swear, if Olaf Warm Hugs and Coconut Cotton had a baby, that's Forever Flannel. I don't know, it's cozy. I can see where people compare this a little bit to Fluffy Fleece, but Fluffy Fleece has this heliotrope note that makes me nauseous. Whereas this is just creamy, cozy, beautiful. Oh, it gives me some Polar Bear Hug vibes. But I like this one better, I think, because it gives me some coconut. I don't think that's a scent note, but I swear I get coconut. Vanilla Cream. This is one of the few vanillas I can smell, or it doesn't smell like Play-Doh. I did this in the house the other day, and it was cozy. It's nice and company pleasing. Most people love vanilla. It doesn't have like a floral in it like White Sands, so I don't see this one giving anybody a headache. Lots of people love bakery. I don't know, it's just an all-around good bar, so I keep that one in my club. And Apple Press. That is my favorite apple. I do not like Johnny Appleseed. It is way too much for me. This one is like a toned down version of Johnny Appleseed with like a sweet, almost like in Woodland Suede, like a sweet Concord grape note with like a toned down fresh apple. I think it's not floral like a peeling apple. This is just perfection to me. Oh, and it doesn't give me a headache like Johnny Appleseed. It's not in your face like Johnny Appleseed. This is just perfect. I don't see me ever getting rid of apple press. If at all possible, I tend to save that one. Frosted White Pine. I at least wanted another bar of this. I don't know that I'll keep it forever. This is such a unique bar. I do like the sweet tree that's in this. Almost like a balsam sweet tree. I almost think I get something ever so slightly camphor that gives it like a freshness. And then day 2, this is all cologne and it's really nice. I don't know. I kind of want to save this one if possible. Although the first time I warmed it, I was like, no, I don't know. I'm not always a cologne person. But then the more I was like, oh, like I need to melt that again. There's just something really pretty about this one. Refreshing. And I think it's that camphor. I'm not saying that's a scent note, but I swear I'm picking up a slight camphor. A sweet, sweet tree. And a slight, pleasant men's cologne. Oh, but day 2, it's all cologne. I don't know. I love it. For now, that one's staying in my club. If you'd have told me I'd have clubbed that one, I'd have been like, what are you talking about? Graham Cracker Crunch. I would have dropped all of my clubs because I was so bitter about this bar. This is when they messed up and dropped all my bars. And I was like, no, 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 no. Your system told me it was due the next month, not the same month. Luckily, they put them all back. If they had not, I'd have dropped every bar in my club. I'd have been like, whatever. Because I love this so much. Graham Cracker Crunch. It is Scentsy's best bakery. I cannot get enough of this. Okay, on cold, I get more peanut butter than I do on warm. It's a slight peanut butter. Like a creamy peanut butter. But on warm, I totally get the graham cracker. Like the Golden Grahams graham cracker. And I totally get like a gooey marshmallow. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This was better than, although I could kick myself. I wish I had kept toasted marshmallow, but I love this way, way more. So I dropped toasted marshmallow because I do get the ooey gooey marshmallowy vibe from this. I seriously am still dumbfounded they dropped this bar. I thought it was pretty popular. Sometimes I swear they do it for shock value. FOMO. So that you club all the rest if you have your Scentsy heartbreak. I have yet to find a better, personally, to find a better bakery with Scentsy than Graham Cracker Crunch. That's magical. Now, this is not a good performer for me. It's super light. I think it's kind of generic. I don't love it, but it's been a long time, like since it left catalog, that I had this bar and I wanted to build it one more time. Jumbo Circus Parade. I don't see me keeping it. I don't know. It's like a creamy orange. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's really pretty. I think this would be crowd pleasing. I don't see anybody not liking this, but it's so light. It's pretty. I don't know that I need to club it. So it was nice to get another bar. I'll probably ditch it to make room. Now this one is currently available, but I'm getting these bars anyway. I might as well throw this in my club and get a bar that way instead of paying shipping, doing it a different way. Frosted Vanilla. It's been a hot minute since I've melted this. I really love this. I love this, but it's like a creamy vanilla and some mint, and it's like a creamy mint. But it is more, I don't want to say stringent. It is more intense mint than Mint to Be Merry. I mean, it's got some fresh NHL Fresh Ice vibes minus the sandalwood. Like, I actually think this is just like, maybe that's why I love it. I love NHL Fresh Ice. I think that's why I love it. This is NHL Fresh Ice without the sandalwood. Like, I'm clubbing this. I am clubbing this. I've literally unclubbed NHL Fresh Ice, and I plan to club Frosted Vanilla. There's something, the mint gives like this cool, fresh air, but it's so refreshing. Yet peppermint is very soothing to me, even in your face peppermint. I think Frosted Vanilla is perfect. It's like the perfect. Okay, so that's all my club bars. I got the 3 Valentines in my club the same way. I'm like, well, I'm at it. I might as well club these and get these with the rest since I know it's coming. Just pay 1 shipping. Plus you get 10% off these when you do that. So I got 10% off just by throwing it in my club. Let's go over the Valentine's Day bars. Now the first one is I Pick You. Look at that cute packaging. I'm dead serious. Whoever is the artist you lately, this whole past year and like into 2024, whoever you are, I vote that you get a raise because your packaging is on fire. Your artwork. Okay, I Pick You. Red currant, honeysuckle nectar, dance beneath stars of white amber. Now I love honeysuckle, so red currant. It's okay. I don't know that I'd love it. I guess some baby doll face. It's probably the amber. I think honeysuckle lends a sweetness, but I'm not specifically picking up honeysuckle. Red currant, I get something kind of berry, generic waxy berry. And baby doll face. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's for me. Like a club bar, I'm going to enjoy what I have. But I definitely don't. I mean, it's slightly perfumey, probably the amber. And the honeysuckle slightly. I don't know. It's not bad. Who knows? When I melt it, I could just be like, oh my gosh, I need this forever. So it's I Pick You. The next one is Perfectly Cute. This is Golden Pear gets a glow up with the help of whipped vanilla and a spritz of apricot blossom. Does that sound similar to whipped vanilla pear? Whipped vanilla and golden pear. Anybody noticing a scent note? A scent notes? Scent oil? Yeah, they got a good deal on the oil and went crazy with it. Maybe that's why whipped vanilla pear made it to voting. I don't know. Oh, now this one I love. Pear, whipped vanilla, and apricot blossom. This is slightly floral, and it's the kind of floral I love. This is a candy sweet floral. Oh, that's magical. It's like if you turned whipped vanilla pear into a perfume. Yeah, like I get the whipped vanilla, I get the soft pear, and I get like perfume. And it's like a soft, sweet perfume. Oh, that's gonna be a clubber for me. Perfectly Cute. Oh, that's so me. That even gives me some pink apple and nectarine vibes. Oh, man, that's a good one. Okay, that's my favorite. My packaging is so cute. Simply the Zest. This is notes of sandalwood and lush greens. Uplift bright tropical fruits. The lush green scares me. It's usually scent notes I'm like, oh. Oh, this isn't bad. This is my second favorite. Oh, this is nice. This is refreshing. Oh, this is nice. Must be the tropical fruits. Oh, this is reminding me of something. It's kind of creamsicle-ish with like desert tropics. Like tangerine creamsicle and desert tropics had a baby. Oh, that's really good. I could even see Skinny Dippin' and Tangerine Creamsicle had a baby. I don't like Skinny Dippin' because it's got like a papaya note to it, but the tropical fruits, to me, this is a little more desert tropics. Oh. I might be clubbing 2 of these. Jeez. This is good. Wow, Scentsy's off to a good start this year. Granted, I think the scent of the month might be in here. Oh, you guys. Perfectly Cute and is simply the Zest. Those are keepers. Love. Okay. Here comes the whiff box. Now, I do know what's in here. I wasn't going to peek, and then someone mentioned that they dropped it when they found out what was in it. I was like, oh, what's in it? I mean, Dan obviously told us about the loofah, the sponge. It's cute. This is an exclusive. Now the whiff boxes are coming with exclusive items, which I love. Not just stuff they want to get rid of. But I love this. So look, it has Scentsy on the ribbon of the loofah. Like, I kind of really love this. Like, this is nice. Then this is, oh wait, really quick. This is the whiff box. Love like the mandala on here. That's nice. And it says, after a busy end to the year, taking a moment to relax is just what you need. We've gathered products and fragrances in your January whiff box to help you unwind and enjoy a little extra pampering. The mandala, that's so me. I love the whole Zen mandalas, Buddha, well, Thai Buddha specifically. So, although I have a crappy tub and it gets cold in the winter, so I don't bathe all the time. I mostly shower. I am kind of excited. I got a Just Breathe Scentsy soak. So I have a million Scentsy soaks but I was like, I need this. This is eucalyptus, lemon, and mint. Like, how wonderful. Someday I hope to maybe get a soaker tub. If we ever redo the bathroom, I would love to have a soaker tub, and then I would take a bath all the time. Oh, read a book. Anyways, love that. And as soon as I found out this guy was in the whiff box, I was like, oh, I need this. This is my, I wonder what is wet. I guess it's just cold and it got icy, and then this is like has what do you call it? Condensation. All right, this is my favorite scent in body ever. Closely followed by apricot vanilla. That's my second favorite. Tinselberry I really like. I would love to see Tinselberry come in a giant. I might write in. But anyways, jammy time. Oh, that means they're keeping this and adding a product. I am over the moon. Even though I do not like the formula of the hand cream, I much prefer the body cream. I think you can tell what scent that is. Freesia lavender and sweet pea. I'm taking that to work, and whenever I feel stressed, this bad boy is coming out. I love to layer the body wash, the Jammy Time body wash, with the Jammy Time body cream, and now I have hand cream. And I can smell that on my body throughout the day when you layer it like that. And Jammy Time, like, I get anxiety. And talking on the phone gives me anxiety. Because if, you know, anytime anybody gets upset or confrontational, then I'm like, I get a lot of anxiety. So Jammy Time is the best thing. I know a lot of people prefer this at night to calm down. I like to help this keep me calm and centered during the day. And I'm not even joking. Like, this mentally helps me. So when I found out this was coming out in hand cream, I'm like, hands down, I'm getting this. Like, I need this. Yeah, that is the most exciting news to me. So I don't have to worry about that leaving the catalog. Although I would be very concerned, stock up now, on the banana one. Coconut daiquiri, stock up. A lot of that's been in clearance flash sale. But they also gave us, and I love, love, love this too. I used to love to use this in the body scrub too. Luna in the body cream. I am so in love with our body cream formula. Like, so in love. It reminds me of Perfectly Posh. So in love. It's non-greasy. I much prefer to use this in hand cream versus the actual hand cream. My hands dry out so fast. But I don't find this greasy at all. But this is jasmine, sweet pea, berries, and sandalwood. So I was super excited to get this Luna in the body cream. I still have I think I still have a sugar scrub. If not, I will use this anyway. And then last but not least, the Candy Orchard is the January scent of the month. That's okay. It's very cotton candy, but I did the whole clam in a small room, very small office room, very small bedroom. And I got a note in it that reminds me of like red icing, or Pink Peeps have that taste to the red dye. I get a little bit of that warming. Now, if I did that down here, I may not get that. But upstairs, the whole clam in that little room, I did. But it is a very soft scent. I don't know how well it would do down here. Probably good, because I used to be able to get, I have a couple bars of Iridescent Pearl that actually perform like a medium down here. So it might actually do okay. But the February scent of the month, I'm so excited. Shamrock Splash. I'm Irish. And I like the packaging. Look at all those shamrocks. Come on, camera. Look at all those beautiful shamrocks. Oh, I love the color. Oh, wow, that makes me want the scent of the month kit. This is good. Oh, what is in this? Oh, let me see if I can find this. Oh, you guys, that's good. It's like fruity and fresh. Let me see if I can find it. It's worth looking up because that's really, really good. Shamrock Splash. Amazing. Oh, where's the other side of the... I'm trying to find the scent notes. I have the flyer. It's showing me the outside of the flyer, not the inside of the flyer. Weird. It's a good one. make me wait. Dang. You guys, this is so good. I want to say I get some citrus. Oh, it's like fruity sweet. And I want to say like a good fresh cut stem. But that's like a hint to like the candy sweet. This is good. I'm sad. Shamrock. What's this called? Shamrock Splash. Okay, got it. It says dive into happy-go-lucky blend of juicy tangerine citrus, red strawberry, and a touch of jasmine blossoms. And that must be like the fresh cut flower smell. Oh, you guys, that's really good. I was hoping to get the base. So I see the tangerines. I see the, yeah, that must be it. Oh, you guys, that's good. Yeah, it's fruity, it's sweet with like a touch of fresh cut flower. That's, I love that. All right, I made a kiss noise. But yeah, that's a really good one. So you guys, that is my whiff box for January, my bi-monthly Scentsy Club. Dale's quarterly Scentsy Club charges at the end of the month. Got a bunch of things in there. My spring, summer that I wanted to hang on to and save are in there, plus a bunch of random things. So stay tuned for that. I would like to close a party by the end of the month and get my double rewards, hostess credits. So yeah, stay tuned, lots of things. I don't really want the hat though, but the scent of the month, I need to melt that. Of course, it's already the 18th, but I don't know. But yeah, you guys, so thanks so much. I know I've got like something else coming, like Sassy Girl coming. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Bye.